I'm back, sir.
Ain't no need to fake it, bro. Shouldn't have let me in the game. You want me out and take me, boy. I ain't going easily. Got people that believe in me. If I don't grind and they don't eat, that's why I'm up. Too fucked about sleep. Energy. Fuck it, I'ma make it 10. Double up. Hit the block until the money bubble up. You bird ass niggas, I'ma rough them fucking feathers up. It used to be a game. To demo started playing, huh? Yeah. And I'm really just playing. Snap my fucking fingers, bitches bust cause I'm the man. You niggas think you know, but do you really understand? Cause if you niggas knew, you probably choose another plan.
Man, I sit at the table with Trump, huh?
We gotta talk to his ass. Hey man, you know we gotta talk to that nigga, man. That nigga. I ain't gonna Trump fucking up. Well, he fucking up. He fucking up for his public in the court of public opinion. He fucked up with that tweet. But either way it go, man. Whoever the president is, you got to talk to him.
You got to deal with that motherfucker.
You're going to have to deal with him. And personally, racism ain't never hurt. I ain't going to say it hasn't hurt my feelings, but that should stop hurting. Well, yeah, stop hurting my feelings a long time ago. Just, it don't really do anything. But
I mean, I think that's just the feeling part about it. I think if you, this is my thought on racism, and a lot of it too. Like, if I go out looking for it, I'm gonna find it in any place I go.
Yes, sir.
You know, like, do I believe people are racist? For sure. I mean, yes, I would believe so. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. What I've learned over time is less about color; it's more about your finances. And then, at the end of the day, that's what it is, and that's what it comes down to. You know. So man, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say like I'm blind to it, but I don't give a fuck about it. I don't care.
Well, I can't see shit. Hang on a second.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the way I kind of look at it. Like it's just like real talk. Like I do know. Like I'm not gonna act like I'm fucking oblivious and act like there's no such thing as racism and there's no racist ass people. I know they're all out here, but at the end of the day, I'm 40. I'm finna be 46 years old. What the hell could a racist comment?
What are you gonna do?
A racist post, like it's not. Man, I'm cool. You're just an idiot. I mean, because most people that we actually encounter every day that have racist vibes or whatever, they're broker than you.
That's all it is.
Right on.
For real. So I just be like, you just mad,
man.
But I do want to actually say that for people that think I don't ever say anything wrong against Donald Trump, like dude was bogus and foul for that dumbass post. And at the end of the day, personally, I didn't get my feelings hurt from it. I just said like I know how it was gonna go, but the shit was bogus. He should have known better.
Who's talking about with the Obamas?
Yeah, the monkey joint.
The monkeys.
The monkey joint. The monkey joint was bogus as hell. But at the end of the day, if as much as I feel it's bogus, this nigga gonna still be in there for 3 years.
Like, ain't that gonna change?
Ain't shit finna change. He finna be that bitch for 3 years, bro. No, 2.5 more, whatever the case.
Yeah.
That shit don't matter. But it does matter to who it does matter. But if Barack and Michelle, I don't even think Barack and Michelle are offended.
They never commented on it. Like they don't
because they know we all know who he is.
They won't comment till the next election.
Exactly.
Then they'll come out with it next election.
I said that too, though. Yeah,
well, but and at the end of the day, and the craziest thing is, like, I actually think it was in a way, if he was thinking strategy wise, that was a good way for everybody in the Republican Party to denounce him.
Yeah,
and kind of disses themselves from him for the next election. Yeah. But that's the only thing I can think, because at the end of the day, I still think you was dumb. You shouldn't have did that.
It was dumb. I mean, it's like dumbest shit you could do. Like, I mean, if you
dumbest shit you could do.
Yeah, if he cared at all about how he's viewed, even amongst his Republican Party, they knew that was some dumb shit.
But I already know he's really not. We already know he's not really a part of that party.
Yeah, that's true too.
He's just in there. He's just in there. I don't know. He could have the craziest shit though. DT could have did the same thing, Democrat, and them motherfuckers would have had to do this. It would have been the same. I'm so convinced that both of these parties don't really matter, and you should just vote for whatever you feel is right for you, and just do that shit locally more than you ever done in your life. That's it.
That should everybody's main focus should be. You find out who your local aldermen are, your local mayors are, your superintendents, all that. Because most time the president don't fucking matter. It don't matter.
He don't matter. He don't matter.
Y'all do shit. Yeah. What can you hear us?
I can hear y'all. Can y'all hear
me? In a weird ass way. And in a weird ass way, it's like having Bobby Knight as your coach. That's really all that you gotta have.
I don't know, man. Bobby Knight got good results though, man.
That's the whole. But that's really. Do you think Bobby Knight was a little slight?
Bobby Knight was a mug. Yeah,
do you think he had? Hey, I'm just saying. Do you think he had a little slight racist issues or whatever?
No, he was just
angry or whatever the case he was. Everybody thought this motherfucker was raggedy and wild, but he got his result. And this is going to be the same. And it's the same thing with this dude. So I'm more in tune now to just see what laws and stuff get passed and shit like that. And I'm a person that everybody know. The only time I've ever actually voted for Donald Trump, he lost. So when he ran the first time, I voted for the white liberal woman, Joe Jurgensen in Illinois. I know that bitch I knew she didn't have a chance, but I was scared to vote for Donald Trump. So the second time I voted, he lost.
Make sure you vote again in 2028 then, okay? Vote for that motherfucker.
No, his ass ain't coming back. That shit over with. But this time, I ain't even like he's done. After these 4 years, I think he did enough raggedy shit to disrupt and it'd be over with. But the last vote that came I lost my fucking ID like 3 days before it. I was gonna vote for his ass, but I lost it. Anyway. What are you ready?
I'm
ready.
ready.
I'm ready.
All right, hold on. Let me go.
Hey, Wood, that's a fire ass. I like that background though, Wood. That been
appreciate you, H-Town. Appreciate you.
Boy, you don't know nan one of them streets.
It don't matter. But I can see north side with my streets on it, right there where his
I can make it for you tonight and have it shipped to you in a week. You got a whole hoodie, matching ensemble, and I might even knit you a little. I got some crocheters. They ready to crochet.
Right on.
Fred, what up, folks? Hey, so listen, H-Town, how you been? Man, long time no never mind to the brothers.
No doubt. Man. No doubt. All four of y'all, all three of y'all. Yeah.
Same fellas.
All three of y'all. Shit.
Yeah.
Man,
I miss you, brother.
Laquan, I've been checking you out, man. I done had some downtime. Watching. Now I follow you on Facebook and shit, so I feel like we brothers.
Yeah, I do a little bit, man. I do a little bit on that. I say a little bit, man.
I see you intriguing some minds, and you touching on. And I don't want to stay focused on it too long, but you touch on some topics that we really need to talk about in our community and amongst men and amongst families. And a lot of people don't want to see this coming.
They don't want to hear it. They don't want to talk about it. None of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Woody, I hate to interrupt you. That's why, like, I would hate to say I was really excited because I know this guy ain't gonna let us talk about no bullshit for too long. We can talk about everybody that fuck up, get arrested, and all that. We can do that.
You don't hate to interrupt me. Welcome back to YouTube, Demo. I'm
a different guy. I turned over a new leaf.
I see you had to crash out though. You ran into the brick wall before you turned around. Shit, golly, man.
High speed chase. I'm talking about pillar to the.
Hey, can we? Hey, can do the introductions, G? We don't.
I'm doing it. This is probably the intro.
We're not. Hey, you're not on me yet. You're pause.
You can't tell me where I'm at.
I'm last. I gotta go get my old lady right quick.
Okay, well, meanwhile, back at the ranch, go.
There we go.
Lady. H-Town, I see you that slicked it up though. I'm talking about growing my back. Man. Talk me into getting. I might go lock. I might try to go read some locks. Shit, you
know what though? Cool. I might grow it back. It's just like I don't know, man. It's just like I just woke up and I was tired of this shit, and I was like, you know what? Fuck, I'm gonna try something different, bro. And I just cut it off. And it's like my kids upset behind it, but they be all right though.
I bet you walked in the bank, they called you Mister.
You hear me? Everything.
Hey, when I cut my locks off, boy, I went in Chase Bank. They said, Mr. Woods. I ain't never heard. I had to look around like, who the hell are they talking to? Shit, some people in here.
But you know what though? Being a business owner too, though, you know what I'm saying? Like I see how people treat me differently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm the same person, I've been doing the same damn thing, regardless of what my hairstyle look like. It's been a lot easier. I'm gonna say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
no matter how we want to deny it, presentation
no doubt
is a mall, man.
No doubt. And, you know, majority of my clientele is older white people, so you know it's just.
You have been in that G? What you doing?
Huh?
What's the? I ain't know. I just can't. Oops, never mind.
He said, "You got a business. What you doing?"
Man, you don't know what my business is? Wasn't you here? Didn't you go to work with me one day? Nah, you ain't go to work with me one day.
No, nigga, I just came and kicked it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I have no idea what you do, sir. I know you. I ain't never asked you.
Oh, demo. That's how you gonna flex on us though on the first show back. You
what?
You gonna put
no? It's hot in my garage.
Now,
it's hot in my garage.
Hey, Laquan.
You didn't send me your address.
We not gonna have this shit this season.
Hey, bro, listen. If we all, listen, bro. If we're all in here with the same T-shirts, we gonna look like an R&B group. We don't need that.
I need my T-shirt. It could be pink. I don't have to be white. Send me my pink T-shirt with Laquan's business on the back as for promotion with the address.
Right.
I got that boy Freddie fucking Mac in this bitch.
I'm working, brother. But yeah, though. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, y'all know the brother Laquan, y'all know H-Town, y'all know Demo. We all came together, man. We try to do this thing and keep some positive energy out here, man. And keep y'all abreast on what's going on in the world, locally, logistically, technically. You know, you might make some money off here if you listen. Put on your glasses so you can hear us.
Oh, shit.
It get deep.
Did you ask everybody about their weekend yet, G?
No. The weekend don't matter.
It's bigger than the weekend. We ain't seen each other about 2 months.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be
bigger than the weekend.
Yeah, the whole world.
Man.
The weekend is over, shit.
So what you want to do? Hey man, what y'all did for New Year's, man? Like,
I don't even want to talk about that. That's why I just said.
Y'all celebrate Kwanzaa? I don't know.
Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready for the meat and the taters, bruh.
Hey, look,
I'm ready for the meat and potato.
Professions since we last talked. I don't even know who your brothers are anymore.
Hey, well, listen then. Okay, well, Woody, I want to get this quick.
Let's go.
Bowling, you had a good weekend?
Yeah, man, I did. I actually had a real good weekend. You know, Mardi Gras going on down there right now. So I'm actually getting ready to head to Louisiana tomorrow night with my old lady. Get our work weekend.
Yeah, Mardi Gras still going.
It lasts 2 weeks, but this the last week of it right
H-Town, make sure you text me your number too. Make sure
bet.
Because I need to holler at you on the back end.
Hey, Quan, y'all doing anything in any of your establishments for the Mardi Gras? Or y'all just acting like we up in Midwest and that shit don't even matter?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Man, we got this Valentine's Day weekend, so it's gonna be great, man. You know, and we're closed on Tuesdays.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
so wait a
cool.
minute. Let me ask y'all a question. Though. What don't y'all do something for on Valentine's Day? What y'all call that? Y'all be doing up there?
That's that's that weird shit that we don't do in the
What was it called?
What's the boys' Valentine's Day, Illinois guys?
What are you talking about? Y'all talking about Galentine's Day or
Sweetest.
Sweetest
No,
Day?
sweetest day.
Sweetest.
That's a
Day.
whole nother month.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't know. I
That's
just
a
that,
whole nother made
I
up
remember that was
month.
something new to me. That's why I brought it up.
boy, that's just super
Yeah.
duper whack.
Yeah, you did it last year too, didn't you? You celebrated, huh?
But we used to I celebrated in high school, but anyway, Woody, hey Woody, so your weekend good? I see you coaching, what you do,
Hey,
anything?
my daughter signed to Miles College, a HBCU, in
I saw that.
Man,
this
I
week.
saw that. Congratulations.
man, congratulations,
Man,
man.
Hey,
Yeah.
where that's at? Where that's at?
Alabama.
Alabama, okay.
Yeah,
And
outside
what
of
she playing?
Birmingham. She playing volleyball.
Volleyball. I
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah.
see. I love women volleyball.
Man,
man.
that's what's up, though. G, tell him to say
I'm just
congratulations.
so
man.
excited because the way the glow in her, like I could see she excited, and it's like it just made me, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever. She could have told me she needed a Lambo truck. I'd have been on it.
Wash your cars, cut grass, whatever you got to do to make it
She
happen,
ain't
huh?
tell me she need nothing but a MacBook. Oh yeah, I got that. Shit, I'm gonna get you a MacBook, some AirPods, and
All that.
Ray Pen. You can get all types of shit.
That's what's up, though.
Okay, I'm gonna go there and let y'all know. I mean, Woody, this is usually where you be at, but I know it's too nostalgic. We gonna have to keep moving, G. But next week is all you would. I know we all watched that. It's the main topic that's burning everybody up, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it on.
Man, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Demo. I didn't even turn the TV on, bro. I missed the Super Bowl. I missed the motherfucking halftime. I didn't watch none of that shit. Like and then what's crazy, you know how you go on Facebook and you usually see highlights and all that. I didn't see none of that.
Nothing.
The algorithm, man.
It was like a ghost. They ghosted me or something. So I had to find out who won. Seattle won, right?
Yeah, Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I looked at halftime and Seattle was kicking their ass. I was like, oh, okay. And I just kept on about my day, man. I got 11 little kangaroo puppies over here. I
saw that.
Shit, I can't feel that bad. But
So
shit.
did you ever catch did you ever see the Bad Bunny thing at all?
Yeah, I seen it. No, I didn't watch the halftime show.
You didn't watch. You never seen it all in full or nothing.
I'm a virgin Super Bowler. I missed the Puerto Rican conflict and what everybody was raised in an uproar about. I didn't get involved.
Hey, well, okay. Well, before we get into the uproar about it, we're gonna go to Bo.
Okay.
Did you watch the game, Bo?
I watched the game, but I was actually at a Super Bowl party, so halftime show ain't nobody really.
Did they turn? Okay, well, like the party did the party have like background music and shit, like whatever the fuck niggas was dancing?
The whole time.
So did they turn the music off for the halftime show?
No, we did not.
They did it? Okay, all right.
But my take on it though, and I'm just gonna keep it real.
Before that. Okay, matter of fact, tell me the experience. My bad, the experience first. Like what you were saying, where you was watching it and all this shit.
My take on it, I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched like clips of it. Me and my lady been, been seeing the stuff across social media about it. But I mean, bro, to be real with you, it was no English spoken. First and foremost, everybody was lost. I mean, let's just keep it real. Like, it ain't no. I can't sit here and say like, oh, everybody understood the message or what the message was. You know, Super Bowls are always about messages. Every artist is gonna put some type of message out during the Super Bowl. Right. But me personally, it's like I don't have a problem with it because I mean, he's not the first. I guess you could say Spanish-speaking Super Bowl artists we've had, bro. Like Celine Dion had done the Super Bowl and sang a whole song in Spanish. And my thing is like, I just think folks is in an outrage behind it because of the language barrier. Me personally, because and then it's to my knowledge, it's like ain't nobody had a problem with the Macarena back in the 90s. We don't know one word to the Macarena.
We know Macarena. Hey, we knew Macarena, you know though.
We knew what it was.
Hey, hey, we knew hey Macarena. We waited for that part.
They still don't know the words. They don't even know what Feliz Navidad mean. They
you hear me?
But we know you see. Hey, hold on, Woody. Woody, you just said it though.
It's only good to win.
You just said it though. Hey, you just said it. Okay.
Yeah, you know the Feliz Navidad, those Spero Año Felicidad.
I don't know that. I don't know none of that shit, nigga. I freestyled that part.
So yeah, but like I say though, bro, it's like I don't know, man. I don't even have no mixed emotions behind it. I feel like the temperature of the world is what fucked the halftime show up. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real
and I'm really glad you said that because now we can talk to Quan.
Yeah.
Because the temperature of the world really probably kind of fucked it all up, even though it was not that hot. But yeah, how you feel about it, Quan?
Man, so there were discussions before about him coming out in a dress and shit and all that goofy stuff, and you know, I told myself I'm not gonna watch a performance. You know, I didn't care about it being in Spanish, man. I bachata. I don't know shit they be talking about. Zero, right? I enjoy the culture. Man, my children are half Puerto Rican. My wife is Puerto Rican. You know, so like for me, I didn't want to see a man wearing a dress. I don't stand for what Bad Bunny stands for. So, you know, after we showed the Super Bowl at the restaurant, I chose to go downstairs. I wasn't gonna watch the shit. You know, so you know, for me, is what I assume Bad Bunny to be in entertainment and what I think he is, no different than what I think Drake is. I think they're both within the same, you know. Yeah. So, in terms of his performance, I heard it was good. You know, I heard it was good. He's a performer, bro. That's what he is. That's what he does. I assume that he has talent. I don't listen to none of his songs, and that's not because I don't listen. I would have preferred Pitbull over Bad Bunny all day long.
Right,
you know, and
give me Daddy Yankee.
Him too, but you know, obviously Cuban and Daddy Yankee's Puerto Rican, but like I look at it in the sense that, but Pitbull is American first. He know what Cuba is like. He know what he went through at Cuba, right? He know what that shit's like. You know, so we live in the greatest country in the world, give or take. I don't care what nobody says, and I think in terms of the divisiveness and the split between the two, rather you're on the right or left side of it. I think for those on the right, felt that it was spat in the face, you know, and then I think those on the left is like, man, you're not inclusive enough, right? So all I know is it was Black History Month. That's all I know.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, right?
Man.
Right on.
That's what we get, huh?
Hey, hold on. I got a video. I got a video to show you
hold on, G. Hey, Ryan Capo, man, I'm from Louisiana. What you mean I don't know shit about Mardi Gras, man?
Oh, man, that's my man, that's my but that's my crazy. That boy tried to jump out his rack and kill. No, I was in my rack. I left him some wings. Them motherfuckers was like atomic or some shit. I left him the wings while I turned over the watch to him. Like, yo, I got some wings down there and went to sleep. Boy, them wings were so goddamn hot, I couldn't eat them. So I went to sleep. Boy, this motherfucker came and woke me up. Oh, now I'll beat your ass. The fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, bro, what? Boy, he thought I was trying to prank him. The bitches was the wings were so hot, that motherfucker thought I tried to prank his ass. Damn. Oh man, I ain't even load the fucking video up. Never mind. But it's a video. It's the video that show like the stadium while he was performing.
Oh yeah, nobody was dancing. Nobody was.
Well, you got to think about it. Everybody at the game.
But like the same way that the audience of the stadium perceives the show is the same way that the audience viewing it is the same type of thing. Some people like, but there's some people like, what the fuck is going on?
But you know what?
But hey, hold on, Bo. But if you were at the game, it was actually worse.
It was worse
if you watched it.
No doubt.
Because you wouldn't know what the fuck was going on.
You couldn't turn it off. You couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't.
You'd have been looking down like it's just motherfuckers running around.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know what the fuck. Like put motherfuckers. Hey, put them off. At the end of the day, less is more. Put a motherfucker back on the stage and let them fucking sing their top hits and just go crazy. Like they too busy trying to fucking make everything a movie, and especially with the messaging. Dude, the camera moving so fast for 13 minutes. Don't nobody know what the fucking message is.
Right.
And for every
in English.
Yeah. And the song is not even matching up to it. So like if Kendrick Lamar, which when it's in English, he's rapping, he's talking about the streets of Compton, and if there's a messaging going on, you can understand it. You can be like, okay, what the fuck is this? It's just too much.
I'm with you 110%, G, but this is what folks not understanding about the NFL and the Super Bowl. This thing is a worldwide televised event.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you got bro, it was the most watched Super Bowl halftime show in history because you got to think about
it really wasn't.
Wait, listen. Just think about it like this, though. How many times people in South America or in Spain or whatever, all over the world, watch our Super Bowl halftime show?
They've been watching it. They've been watching it for years.
But they don't understand not one word. Because
they never cared and they watched it for years. So why would you take the motherfuckers that been watched the majority and make us not?
Well, clearly the majority spoke because it was the biggest watch show ever.
No, but at the end of the day, it
was actually down 7%.
Who the fuck doing that?
If you're talking about like top peak, viewership was down 7%.
I heard 2%.
It was
overall 2%. But like the numbers are so fucking because of the way everything is viewed now. YouTube, TikTok, whatever the fuck you can see it. They're counting everything to make it seem like blah blah blah, and they have to have these numbers to sell those commercial slots and shit like that. Because at the end of the day, it's all money. But the overall views I read and heard, it was actually down 2%. And the Super Bowl has never took a dip in views.
I tell you what, we're gonna really next year we're gonna find out what the views like. Cause Chris Brown on the next one in LA.
Boy, they ain't gonna do Chris Brown.
Boy, CB gonna be in that bag. I'm talking about looking like B2K reunion in that motherfucker.
As long as he don't beat nobody else.
As long as Jay-Z choosing him, man, I don't know, man.
I don't even think that. I think they just put his name over there. That shit, cause he ain't picking these motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, he
picking them, bro. He
definitely picking them.
Nah,
man. Jay-Z a plant too, man.
I mean, but I well, at the end of the day,
hey, Laquan,
my bad.
I'm with you when you right, man. And
you
glad you said that shit.
Yeah. My bad, Quan. Because at the end of the day,
Jay-Z is a DEI hire, bro.
All of these, listen.
Oh, he is.
Anybody that's in Hollywood, they highly weirdos. Like they say, the craziest motherfucker they try to make us seem crazy. His ass one of the Epstein's. You ain't see Michael Jackson there.
Listen though, Demo, when did it change? You remember when you was little, when you was be watching a movie or something, you'd be like, well, how did they get that role? Oh, she slept her way to that role. Shit, it's the same with these Backdorians and the men's and
Woody,
all that old shit they trying to promote to us. And
Woody, I the actors, if you're an actor, a movie star, like you know what I'm saying, your job as an actor, and you've played multiple roles and you keep diving deep into all these characters and you can make your fucking self cry at any fucking moment. Get the fuck away from me.
No, you just
no. You cannot be around. Okay, how would you know that? How would you know that? How would you know they're telling you the truth? I
heard you the first time, man.
My bad, sir.
That's like saying you don't want to hang around a mug that can jump high and dunk on you.
No, I didn't say that. No, because they could turn the jump. Don't fool me, manipulate me with words and facial expressions.
He's not fooling you if he's an actor. He already told you he's an actor, just like the dude told you he's a basketball player.
Nah, well, that's why I'm okay. Well, I'm a hoop. I'm okay with. Well, then you're right. I'm a hoop with you, but nigga, I ain't talking shit. I ain't talking too much to you, bro. Well, hell no, because you what are you doing? You're right.
There's some actors that's highly intelligent, man. That you.
I don't know, man. I can't really.
Okay, all right. Next topic. Next, that's your opinion.
Can I ask you a question? I just want to ask you one question. We're gonna go to the next topic though. Before we go. Yeah. So if you could talk to somebody, it's almost like talking to a woman that could just fucking snap her fucking fingers and cry.
Anybody can snap their fingers and cry.
I can't do that shit.
I can.
I can't do that.
I can't do it.
I tried. Boy, I tried.
I got dry ass eyelids.
I just can't. But the people the actors, bro, they could just turn that shit on, bro. Like,
it ain't just actors. I know kids. I know men. I know women. I know malls.
Well,
the mall you can fake.
Okay, but listen, but then what? See, you now you back on my side. Well, you don't even know it. I ain't fucking talking to no moms.
Well, you gotta learn how to deal with a mom.
Nah, I don't want to. Get the fuck away from me. You crying on instinct or whatever the fuck? You can try to manipulate an argument with women. Do it.
That shit is not gonna work on me. Crying on it.
No, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work on me.
All the time.
That shit ain't gonna work.
I got 3 kids. Shit over here. I got 3 kids. They fall and hit their head, and it's split to the white meat. Get your ass up. Ain't no crying.
Hey, your brother said that performance was a political statement. He did an excellent job to me. Get mad. It wasn't.
Who brother's that?
Down.
That's Woody, little brother.
That's my little brother.
Demo your ass. Nah.
He like Demo, bro. He's like that with him.
Nah. Hey, now what?
So I think sometimes, man. I think.
Hey, hold on. Did y'all see we all see the grind, the 2 dudes with the.
Yeah, we saw that. I think everybody.
What was that? I didn't see it.
The 2 dudes that were grinding, they were grinding with each other, man. It was.
Come on, man. I'm not watching no shit like that, though, man.
If you would have watched, it just popped up.
I'm not watching it.
But Woody is symbolism though. You know,
right.
So like when I had posted about this. It wasn't about Bad Bunny. It wasn't about his performance.
Nah.
Listen, I don't care. What the world don't understand is how big this was long term. Like they're not. Yeah, it wasn't just a performance.
Right.
And it wasn't about. I'm gonna tell you, it wasn't about fucking Puerto Rico.
No,
like,
not at all.
Hell no, I had nothing to do no damn Puerto Rico.
He don't care about Puerto Rico. First off, let's go back. We can go back 7 years when he was getting shitted on because he did nothing but Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not even thinking about this guy. Like, listen, he's been handpicked now to move forward with messages for those guys. I obviously don't want to talk about it, but those guys who need people to push the agenda on the other side of the fence, and he just so happened to be that person.
Exactly.
And he's getting his money. I'm not mad at it. But
I didn't know he was a guy. I didn't know Bad Bunny was a guy until he was in the commercial with Snoop Dogg.
Listen,
I drinking a Corona, walking, and we know Snoop is in that shit, but whatever. But when I was like, who? I'm like, oh, that's who Bad Bunny is. I thought he was a girl.
This the crazy part about this though, y'all. I got a Bad Bunny song I've been playing for like 6-7 years.
Didn't even know.
Way before, like Laquan said, when they was talking shit to him because he was rapping in Spanish and shit. And I I got a song that he made out here in Austin like 10 years ago. And that shit not Tuno Bibi I see. It's called They Don't Know How We Live. Man, all he talk about is smoking weed. And it's like some real rap shit, but he talk about his culture and being from there. It's before he got to all this sweet shit.
He ain't talking about that shit now.
No.
He talking about having sex with all the women, with some men, and mixing them in, and all this goofy
nothing
shit.
Like that. It wasn't.
I ain't listening to that.
And listen, I played it though. It's funny y'all say that because a couple maybe about 4 or 5 months ago, I was just riding in my truck and then I was with my Honduran buddy and it came on and he was like, "Oh no, we don't fuck with Bad Bunny." And I was like, "What? Why this shit right here cold?" He was like, "Yeah, this song is old." He was like, "But he was on some Laquan shit." He was like, "Man, he's sleeping with he encouraging Puerto Ricans to sleep with Puerto Rican men."
And I'm gonna tell you, those from the island, they don't rock with him at all. Not at all.
I bet though. I can believe that.
I could believe that too, but we over. See the fucking fact. Well, I ain't gonna say the fucking fucked up thing about being over here in America, especially for us. We keep trying, and the bad thing about us, we can't tie ourselves to nothing. We could be trying to be like we from Africa. They ain't defending us. We can't tie, but like everybody here hates this place so much that we try to tie ourselves to something else, and this something else be just as fucked up as the shit that you don't even want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Do that make any sense?
It's not even hate.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what
you're saying too.
But it ain't hate. It's conformity, man.
Right.
It's to fit in. It's an agenda. It's a paycheck with the agenda. It's multiple facets that they created in this system to degrade us. Which is cool though, because we came back in style. Everything is happening. The world is in the shambles. Pink Man up there talking crazy to y'all, extorting everybody. I love it here. I love this shit right now.
Hey, catch y'all question. Y'all think this is bogus? How do y'all feel about this? If this is gonna happen to Bad Bunny?
Jay-Z gonna pay it for him.
Nah, the NFL gonna take care of that if anything. Yeah,
Jay-Z he in charge of it.
Do you is that so? Can you cuss it? Cause you know the crazy shit. You know Kobe started cussing in Spanish to avoid technicals.
Do you remember? Do you know how much they fined Janet Jackson for the nipple?
Right.
Yeah.
They paid that off, and that her sales went up that week. This is all a ploy. This is all a plot, a ploy.
He did grab his crotch about 100,000 times. Yeah,
Michael Jackson did it. You forget? Do we?
No, Michael Jackson put his hand like this. Listen, he didn't squeeze.
Do you remember the outrage? Do you remember the?
He didn't really clutch. What do you know? Nobody never cared about Michael Jackson doing whatever the fuck he was doing around that shit.
Listen, it's been the controversy sells, and it's what they doing, and they gonna keep it going. It's brewing, and this is what everybody want to see. Meanwhile, back at the ranch next time.
Right on.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, hold on, man. Fuck Bad Bunny. Hey, before we go to the next topic, did anybody watch that other halftime show?
Boy, next time we're gonna watch.
No, because see, personally, this is what I do. I can't talk about something if I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
I watched it.
What are you talking about?
Because they had the TPUSA, the All American
So you watched it, show. You watched it, G.
Me and my wife watched it because after the.
Watched it, huh?
Wait a minute.
Yes, me and my wife watched it.
Yeah, two TVs on.
Wait.
It was on YouTube. We watched it on YouTube.
Demo, can I ask some questions? Because
yes,
I need
sir.
to be filled in here. So you mean to tell me there was a halftime show at the Super Bowl, right? Stage. This is the halftime show.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was another show on another channel at another
I
stadium?
think it was Netflix. I think it might have been Netflix.
Nah, it was never on Netflix.
In another
it was on something like that. Yes, it was. G.
It wasn't gonna be Netflix. Netflix, they got some other shit going on right now.
Bro, it would never be.
Yeah.
Okay,
but they own some pedophilia.
So where was this broadcast? Where was this other?
I don't know. I don't know. Woody, I don't know where the other broadcast was at.
Be cool.
Okay.
Hold on.
That H-Sound?
So Turning Point USA has their own broadcasting thing. Like they have their
Point USA.
Yeah, that's what.
I said TPUSA.
Tell him who own that.
Tell him
huh?
I don't think he.
You know who own that?
I don't think he.
Charlie Kirkman people.
You do not have a clue what you talking about.
No.
Who owned it?
Charlie Coker owner. He was.
Well, he did, but
he was a front man.
I still watched the other halftime show.
Front man. That's it.
I watched the other halftime show. Is all I'm saying.
So this is what I'm getting to. So they had another halftime show, and what was the name of this halftime show?
The All American. It was called the All American.
The Turning Point USA All American halftime show.
All American. What is? What, we watching the football game in America with America.
Listen, G. Okay, I'm not finna race. Listen.
I'm asking questions.
Okay, but
you're going off into a tangent.
No, I'm not. Because I want to explain it to you. I want to explain it to you because it was actually decent.
You're not answering my questions, and the way you leaning towards some you like this racist all American shit. When I'm
how would it be
separated?
All I'm saying is,
hold on, I want to hear what he got to say. Go ahead. How would it be what, G? How would it be what?
How would it be what?
You was going to say, how would it be racist? That was you was going to say, right?
I said,
it's definitely racist. If this is definitely
when have you ever heard of another halftime show during the actual halftime show?
When In Living Color did it.
When?
Who?
In Living Color did it. Hated it. They did a Super Bowl halftime show.
Boy, listen. No.
You don't remember that?
Not during
yes, during the Super Bowl. Yes, they fucking did. Yes, they fucking did. I didn't watch. Yeah, what? I actually turned this. We all watched that.
I don't care about none of that. I'm talking about what happened yesterday.
No, it was Monday morning. Monday morning.
You can tell me Sunday they had 2 Super Bowl shows.
Yeah, this is actually. But hey, hold on, stop. I'm gonna let you keep going. This is what Wayne should have did when they ain't giving him no fucking halftime show. But go ahead.
Man, we're not talking about Wayne.
I said Wayne should have did it. Go ahead.
I'm asking you what the fuck happened, man. Stay focused.
I am focused.
You're telling me that it was 2 Super Bowl shows.
Halftime. They got 2 football games on ESPN Manicast.
So you telling me people got so upset and racist that they went and said the white folks said we're gonna make our own. And let me ask you this.
Who were the performers?
Performed at this TCP.
Oh man, let me see. Okay, it was
the head performer. That's all I need.
Well, the headliner was Kid Rock, and he was trash.
Next topic.
He was trash.
This is the
next topic, fellas.
Next topic.
Yes.
Next topic.
Damn, man, I heard a couple good songs though. The song.
Next topic, man.
They didn't talk. They didn't talk. They just played music.
That's great. Next topic.
They played music.
That shit was pre-recorded anyway. Come on, man.
No, Kid Rock was super pre-recorded. He was super trash. He didn't even do anything.
He was on there. Trash.
Next, you're gonna tell me they had the Grand Wizard over there.
Oh, he was
no. He might was. They didn't have. Hey, they didn't have no. Listen, they didn't have no girls. They had nobody dancing. It was like a black stage. The whole thing was all black, and they just sang their little songs.
That's great. Next topic.
Damn, I can't. I wasn't even supposed to. How am I? See, I can't critique anything if I don't look at it.
We didn't look at it, so we don't want to talk.
But you know what's so funny?
I can't just.
But you know, wait a minute, bro.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
It's funny, and we need to go to the next topic though. But it's funny how you sit here and you say you can't critique something if you don't watch it, right? Mm-hmm. So you just as worse as the motherfuckers that talked all that shit about that Bad Bunny thing, but when they showed
I'm not because I'm not.
Wait a minute. When they showed Donald Trump in the White House during the Super Bowl, what was Donald Trump watching?
Hey.
No, listen. Okay,
What was Donald Trump watching?
So now I'm saying, and I understand everything you're saying, but I watch Bad Bunny to do the same damn thing. So what's the difference?
I mean, why not watch it at all?
Because I've never turned off a fucking Super Bowl halftime show in my entire life, except when they did it for A Living Color. I've watched every halftime show my whole life.
Man,
I don't give a fuck. Good.
You turned it off to watch Turn Point USA.
No, I said I watched that the next morning to rewatch. I rewatched because I had to rewatch the Bad Bunny because I was like I didn't understand it. So the next morning,
I thought you turned it during the game. My bad.
No, hell no. Boy, I turned the game off at the Bad Bunny. I went to bed. I ain't even lying. At the Bad Bunny, I went to bed. No, I said the next day I watched it. I just want to see it. I just want to see what the fuck.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And
makes sense now.
Yeah, so now I watched it, but I was like, I know everybody was like, because there was a little kid in the shop. We were talking about in the shop. And as soon as I said we were talking about it, he was like, yeah, you watched the racist ass one. I'm like, yeah, I watched it. It didn't seem that racist. I'm just like, they just sang some fucking songs. Nobody talked. Nobody said nothing. Each motherfucker did what they little country little songs.
It didn't seem that racist.
Because I didn't. Because G, they didn't talk. What was supposed to be? Have you ever went to a country I've been country bars anyway, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying personally, the shit wasn't bad. And at the end of it, the last song that old white dude sang, I downloaded it. I put it, huh?
What was his name?
I don't know, but it was called Until You Can't.
His daughter don't like blacks, do she?
I don't know. Who gives a shit? Motherfucker listen to R. Kelly, he fuck little girls. So like, don't judge me for listening to some white guy that made a song. Like, what are you talking about? I mean, what are you doing? Everybody don't. Hey, you can't be like that because everybody listens to people that have done something crazy. I know it was a barefoot white girl out there. My wife downloaded 2 of her songs.
So Andy, Tequila on the Rocks, please.
Anyway, but I'm just saying, G. I just watch both of them. Yep. Till you can't. That shit was cold.
That post you just put up there, I definitely believe that. Ain't nobody reading books no more, man. Ain't nobody sitting down learning shit the real way, like the way we was taught to learn. Everything is technology now, bro. And then AI is making everybody stupid. Because you ain't got to do nothing but ask a question these days. You pick up your phone and ask a question and it will answer for you. So of course they're stupid.
These niggas is already stupid.
Hey, y'all see it on the screen? Yes, and Living Color did. Fuck y'all.
I looked it up. I looked it up January 2nd, 1992. I looked it up. Okay, I give you that. It increased the views for A Living Color. I give you that. I looked it up.
Okay, but go back to talking about how dumb the kids is. The dummies.
The world did it. These Moggs in 2026 said he went to a racist television station to watch Kid Rock and some old racist people.
No, I didn't say that. I said the next morning. I said the next morning. I rewatched the Bad Bunny halftime show, and then I watched the other one just to see it. Damn.
All right, let's go to the next topic.
What the fuck? We talking about this? Right? I'm gonna watch it if I want to see shit. If motherfuckers loading up and getting ready to shoot, I want to see what they got. If you wait for it, I'm gonna go see first. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Gen Z.
Gen Z. Have y'all ever heard that Gen Z stare shit?
No.
Wait, what? They shares?
No, it's called the Gen Z stare. It's like when you ask them, when you talk to them, when you try to communicate with them, they just like give you like a dead ass stare, bro. Like,
first define Gen Z. What is Gen Z?
So right now it's ages 13 to 29.
Right.
That's what you're looking at. And I'm gonna tell you, and that's a lot. You gotta think some of those guys right now who are 2021, 18, they all went through the COVID process, right? So COVID, they all were affected by COVID in some sense. they're the only group that didn't go outside, right? In terms they didn't go outside. And if we're talking about natural intelligence, they lack that very much so. Listen, you gotta understand. So in the process of interviewing and hiring, it's the most difficult group I've ever seen in my life,
Yep.
ever.
Yep.
The world wanted to tend to say they're smart. They don't want to. You're not gonna outwork them. You're not gonna work them hard because they understand that they shouldn't have to work hard. Nah, they don't have the ability to work hard. That's just done. And even problem solving is a problem. Critical thinking is a problem. I think we've gone too long and attributed to like having multiple degrees is how you succeed in this world. Over time, what I learned, no, that shit is handshaking, it's network. It's who you know. It ain't got shit to do with your degrees. Yeah, there are certain professions that you have to go to school for and you need, but these Gen Z is different, man. And I don't even know. I don't know if you can help them. I think there are generations that you kind of just toss out, and I ain't saying that that's what the case is.
Nah, it's really
I'm
true.
not saying that.
I watched this thing on. I don't mean to cut y'all the call, but I watched this thing.
No, you good.
On TikTok the other day, bro, and it was saying that the difference between us and Gen Z is let's break it down to what Gen Zs can understand. Let's talk about the video game, right?
Technology.
So we grew up playing Mario, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, whatever the case may be. These games now, these kids never lose. Like when they playing this Fortnite and all this, like they don't understand what it's like to start over. Or like think about it, when you was playing Mario and
you funny as fuck. You funny as fuck.
Think about it though.
Hey, that's the realest shit, nigga. You had to start all the way from the first ball.
Like say everybody come over. We all go over to Wood House to play Mario, right?
Yeah.
So we stuck on this one stage, but it ain't gonna let you get past it until you figure it out. See, these kids ain't figuring nothing out. Everything is just given to them. It's like they don't understand how to lose. They don't understand how to problem solve.
Gee, they don't even have boards on games.
I got one
better. It's just in the world.
To piggyback off of that.
You going to sports, Woody?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you about to go to sports about how no, you good, my bad, G. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, how in the game you have to play so far in order to get the golden gun.
Right.
You have to rank up, and then now you can get certain guns unlocked and all of this.
You can buy it.
No more. You come in the game with 10,000 VC, put your man on 20,000, 30, 100,000 VC, make your man 99, and you still trash. And you wonder why you still trash. And that's what's happening in real life.
Yeah.
Moms ain't sticking it. You don't need no memory card. You just
none of that.
Right on to you ain't no levels. Shit, everybody drop, you get shot, you come back to life, you respawn right there.
Right there on the spot. It never stops. It just keeps going.
The game is insane.
So like Woody and H, what y'all are saying in reality is, I'm gonna tell you this, like we can blame technology, we can blame all that shit. I'm gonna tell you what it comes down to. It's the niggas in the household. End of the day. So it's no different, like we go back to sports. Man, we wouldn't get no 8th place trophies. We wouldn't get 7th place trophies. We wouldn't get a pat on our back talking about we did a great job. But so somewhere, somehow, we didn't want kids to struggle. And because of that, they can't necessarily enact in the real world. That's all it is. So those 3rd place trophies and 8th place trophies, man, that shit, man, I think is because those parents before then, they struggled. They knew what it felt like to struggle, and they didn't want their kids to struggle. Struggle is absolutely imperative to be able to figure out life in general. Struggle is a beautiful thing. It is.
Hey, so I hold on.
Times make weak men.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, we know that.
Yeah. Oh, that's where we at.
Yep.
That's definitely where we at. Hey, but
where we at.
Okay, I wrote down as far as the Gen Z, like as far as in the barbershop, dude, they can't even they don't put their heads up.
They're like robots.
They don't have no communication skills. The motherfuckers can't talk, and when they do talk, it's like the most mumbly shit ever. Now, on the dating side of the game, like, bro, when we were coming up, this helps our communication skills and our how to interact. We used to have to go walk up to the girl and say, "Hey, my name is so and so, blah blah blah. Can I get your number?
Do you like me?
Do you like me? Or what? Or kick a little sweet little line you got or whatever."
Oh, Boys to Men song or something. You know what I'm saying?
Now but like you say, with the whole non-communication, the whole swiping left and swiping right and just inboxing and just type, these motherfuckers is type. These motherfuckers is typing shit they can't even talk.
No, let me tell you what's going on, because I've been in these internet streets lately, and I dove off into TikTok. TikTok is an instant false sense of gratification. Yep. There's people on there lying about shit that they do, lying about shit that they got, getting on here talking and gossiping about. It's called conflict content, and it is running rapid, and they are eating it alive. But it's this sense of belonging to something. Like you can get along. It's a whole group of misfits. A whole group of misfits.
Oh yeah, it is a bunch of misfits,
and they buy the millions. I'm talking about. If you want some drama, on the flip side of it, like Laquan said, it's a yin and a yang to this technology, because it's some good-minded business people that's running logistic type programs on there and teaching you, and you can ping off of and get ideas from. But the pollution, they promoting the pollution. They promote, and these kids is like you said, if they don't like what's here, they can go over here and they gonna find what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. But
hey Woody, you see the boy what's my man White Chocolate Jason Williams talk about if he was playing basketball today? Said if he came out the shower and he seen one of his teammates doing a fucking TikTok dance.
Hey Reggie, big guy, what up, though, man?
Hey, he said if he came out the shower and seen one of his homies doing one of his players, his teammates doing a fucking TikTok dance, he'll lose his mind, bro.
Hey, listen, that's what's going on right now. That's what go viral. Get you and your kids, line them up for face recognition, and go on TikTok and make a dance.
It must say line them up.
Yeah, that's why I done dove into this AI shit after fooling with Laquan.
But I feel what you're saying, though.
Yeah. That AI, man, is dangerous, bro.
It's dangerous.
And I could take you and put you running around, and that's why I don't like that part of it, because but it's certain things that it can't replicate. Like,
there's certain things that it can't replicate on our level.
On our level. Like, I'm watching my guys make these whole music videos, but they body don't match their head and stuff. Like, it's just weird to me. Their teeth don't look the same. It's little details that I know about her that I'm like, man, that ain't him. This nigga did not weigh 210. He weighed 160. You know what I mean?
Hey, Quan.
Yeah.
I seen something about you. You posted about your you said about your daughter ain't paying no bills.
So
hold on. It's randomly. I had screenshot this 2 days ago.
She pink. They probably from Texas. Trophy. I'm in Texas. I'll tell you what's going on out here with that. Shit.
I don't think I personally couldn't live. I don't think, even if I had a woman that had a whole, I couldn't do that.
That's because you ain't built that way. It's people built. It's certain people build certain ways and they go certain ways, and society has influenced that, and it's different reasons. We all know why that is a trophy, and shit, some women gonna pay. Some women gonna pay. It's some women that has been raised and to do that. And
Well, if they,
I'm with Laquan. My daughter is not. She not going half on shit.
Absolutely, 100.
And you better
Ain't no
have
way.
your shit all the way together because she gonna have her shit all the way together. She not gonna need your half on nothing. Now,
Facts.
you build this foundation and this shit, and then here she come in to make that shit blossom. That's it. Now,
So Woody, I don't know if so. It's funny. I posted this today, and sometimes, man, I be trolling just cause I feel like it. And then there's times where like, man, I really want to get an understanding of how people truly think. And normally the emotional motherfuckers always give emotional responses to my post. And like, bro, I'm not even talking about you. I wasn't talking about that. For me, like my daughters, because I have three, I got a fourth one on the way. Is no, they not going half with no nigga. Period. Zero. Now, in retrospect, if they both don't have children and they're both out here just trying to get their shit together, I understand. She's gonna have a career. I'm not telling women not to have a career, but some women, because of how they were raised or how their mama didn't have this because the daddy didn't do this, they all jaded and they say these wild shit like, man, listen, I'm not telling them not to have careers. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Some ladies like talking about, I just want motherfuckers walking around cooking and with no shoes on and pregnant. Never said that either. I do value. Listen. For me, on my end, I do value the man out figuring it out, and the woman taking care of the children. Meaning that, and I'm not talking about solely, is that there is somebody representing your children at all times. All times. You know, my biggest what you call it, like I would say my biggest enemy is public schools. Right.
Yeah.
And so like I'm going up against public schools. I got 40 hours a week I got to fight up against because the shit that they're teaching, I don't teach that shit at my home.
Right.
So meaning you got to combat that, right? And my preference is that my wife is around because I'm out here working. And for me, my daughters, I tell them all the time, the only way you leave my home if a man can provide for you the same way I do. The only way.
Right.
And that's why I'm not telling
But
women
you're a traditional man, though.
I am. I'm old school. They like to call it, yeah.
Yeah, you're traditional. I'm the same way. I feel that.
Me too. Shit.
Yeah.
Me too.
Because at the end of the day, we all men, though, because that's what we got to do.
We all men, for sure.
On the flip side of that, I'm telling my son, don't court no woman unless you ready. Shit.
I tell her, see, I'm a strong man. Leave them little girls alone, man.
I don't even want my son to move in. My son, I'm not teaching him to move in with no woman.
He ain't gonna never move in with no woman. You gonna have your own spot.
Boy, stay your ass here. Stay your ass here,
man. Listen,
stay your ass here, bro.
I've been telling my son he could come back to Texas right now whenever the door is wide open. You can have
stay your ass here.
Shit, just do what you do.
Yeah, don't never move in with no woman. Always have your own shit.
Man.
Hey, as far as my bag, you teaching on the teaching side of the game, how would y'all feel about this if this happened then?
I don't teach my kids Christianity, so it wouldn't matter who they had come speak. I don't care if you had Project Pat, Pastor, what's the pastor name? The Kirk.
So if it went down, okay. What if it went down? If it was going down and it was announced, would you have just said you would just opted out for your kids?
No, I'm not gonna opt out.
You can't opt out.
I'm not.
No, I'm saying if you could,
no,
would you just would you still let them go?
No, I'm not opting out of shit. I'm letting my kids see what it and hear what it is. They also listen to Project Pat's music, so you will know that it was a crossover. So whatever he's talking about now, he's pushing an agenda. Shit. And
at the end of the day, though, like here in the state of Texas, though, Wood, you could attest to this. They have the 10 Commandments back in classrooms.
Right.
Like they're putting prayer back in school here. Yeah. So as far as that, like if Project Pat was to come talk to the school here in Texas, he'd be praying.
Puda on my wall. That's it. That's the MVP out there, y'all. Shout out to my guy Puda, nephew to Arnold.
Hey,
Man, got it to honest. He always been a good dude. He run ammo. Shout out ammo. He did what we
oh, you talking about the sport thing?
The football
With the kid,
ammo.
you know, I got
they got basketball now too.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? I got a client. I got a client that just came from he just came from Great Lakes Station up there, and his two little boys was in ammo, and he'd be talking to me about that, and he was like, man, but the crazy thing is, like, my kids want to go back up there so bad. He's like, I just don't want to let them. Cause like, when he retired, getting ready to retire, but he was like, ammo was so good for his kids for sports, because he's like, down here he can't really get his kids involved, but he was like, ammo was doing so good for his sport. Shout out to ammo, man. It's a guy way down here in Virginia Beach that talks about y'all. Real talk.
Hey. Yeah.
Shout out to them boys. That shit crazy.
Yeah, but meanwhile, back at the ranch, yeah.
Okay, back at the ranch with the David Banner. Quan.
Hey.
How you feel about that, Quan?
You know, I pull my kids out of everything. You know, so like,
so you just like that's why you
health education, like, they're getting opted out. They're out of there. They're not doing it. We're not doing it.
So you homeschool your kids?
No, so like they're so like, man, I had to go to the school one day, and I'm not a fuck around parent. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my daughter comes home, she's up highly upset. This is my middle daughter. You know, they're showing, you know, she's in kindergarten at the time, and they're showing penises and vulvas and anuses and all this weird shit. CPS does it. And
in kindergarten?
Kindergarten, bro, kindergarten. So I had to go up to the school, you know, and say some things. And from that point on, she's opting out of health education while she's in school. You know, so
I mean, at the end of the day, she don't need no more education. I mean, besides the shit a parent gotta tell them. I mean,
that's it, man. That's it, man.
Like, what the fuck do they need to know about that?
Well, you know, like, it's like one of the teachers was like, oh, well, what if, a man shows her his penis and she's not gonna know what to say. You know, obviously, I was like, listen, Karen. I said, Karen, listen. I said, I would assume if she told the cops a man pulled his pants and underwear down, they know exactly what the fuck she's talking about.
What she saw, right?
You know what I'm saying? I would hope so. Play this game.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
but I was saying in kindergarten though, I said not only in kindergarten you're doing sex education, but you got boys and girls, and they're immature. So you got boys and girls in here. And the lady was like, well, what if they don't identify as a boy? I said, okay, then I'm not going to play this game. I said, well, then there's A, B, and C. A, who identifies as a girl, B, who identifies as a boy, C, who don't identify as anything. That's what the fuck you do. And, you know, it's the shit that I don't like. I don't like that shit, you know.
Laquan, I had to go up to the school on the same shit about them saying my son was making sexual gestures to a little girl outside of the door. But when I get to the school door, there's a rainbow flag on there. When they open the door, the woman has a rainbow pin on her. I go in the office, there's all types of rainbow paraphernalia. This is Pride. This just so happened to be Pride Month, right? Not only do I do that, but there's two little boys outside in the front holding hands. This is middle school, right? So I'm here because my son had a hall pass. He walked by the door and there's a little girl in the room, and he just started twerking for her and then kept going. Well, he really wasn't twerking. It wasn't because he ain't that.
Like he's hunching.
He just standing in the door doing the Michael Jackson beat.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they call me and they call his mother. Then, they call me because they like, we need to figure out what we're gonna do. And I go all the way down there. This is an hour drive to them, right? So I can't smoke. I'm already hot. I'm finna go in here with an open mind, and I'm finna really see what they talking about. But the first thing that hit me is these two little boys holding hands waiting on the bus. Then I get to the door. There's a big ass rainbow flag on the door. Right? Now I'm used to this pride shit because I lived in Palm Springs, so I understand what it is to be gay, but these was adults that had flags and shit. So that's whole nother topic. Now we talk about middle school kids. So y'all done told me my son is in here acting like a boy, and it's alarming. Yet y'all got flags and y'all celebrating this whole pride and shit, and it's not alarming. So now they got me in there with the counselor, the principal, and the security. Right? The security is the black lady. She the only one like this ain't really a big deal. You know what I mean? They just making it a big deal because it's your son. So I'm like, do any of y'all have sons in here? Quiet as you see how quiet it was when I just asked that question? That's how quiet it was in there. None of them had a son. None of them had a son. I said, so y'all want me to be alarmed because my young son is acting like a young man, yet y'all got a little boy out here holding hands in the front? Oh, Mr. Woods, we see what you're saying. We see what you're saying. Yeah, this is not means to file a report and call the police. He didn't touch nobody. He is not a groper. You've never had these problems. The only other incident was when he beat up the bully. So what are we really talking about here? What's the issue? Y'all got flags right here. It's a whole flag.
Hey, okay. Yeah. Hey, Woods, so look. So with that being said, how you feel about this then?
Oh, my kids ain't participating.
Mine didn't either.
No,
they did it.
They
did it. It was actually really big here in Houston, like a lot like.
Yeah,
boy, it's really big everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
I'm gonna show you how crazy it was at my boy's school for this shit. Like I couldn't believe it though, and it's like, but at the end of the day though, I just told him like, this your senior year of high school. These people are expelling kids. They putting them in ISS. They sending them to different schools behind this shit. Everything. Look at this shit. This is what my son's school looked like during that thing. Look at all them children walking out.
You think? See, my thing is they just want to walk out.
That's it.
That's all they
want to do. But you know
what?
It was so funny though. I went up to the school that day when it was happening because it all happened last Friday here in Houston before because they all out of school on a week break now right now. So it happened last Friday. Yeah. So when I got up to the school just to go see what was going on with my son, now all these children walked out during 6th period going into 7th period. The school didn't let them back in, and the school didn't let them get on the school buses. So now their parents got to come get them. So them children just running wild, like they everywhere. They all over the place, like going crazy. But
yeah, that's how they did them. Hey, that's how they did them in Austin too. Yeah. That's how they did them in Austin. They wouldn't let them get on the bus, but then it caused traffic problems.
Oh, bro, the traffic was so bad, it was crazy. It took an hour just to get out of the school, just to get home. And I stayed 5 minutes from the school.
You right around the corner.
No, it took an hour to get home, G.
Listen. Who said we gonna just let all the kids walk out for an ICE protest? How
but that's why
get started, and who promoted this, and how would you just let the kid? Because where I'm from in Waukegan, we got lockouts and lock-ins and chains and shit.
How does that even get past the parents? See,
and we knew.
I'm pretty
emails 2 days before it happened.
Okay, but I'm just saying, but like, that's crazy.
Man,
I just don't understand how everybody just.
Listen, I'm telling my shorty, you better not walk out this motherfucker.
I wish you would, motherfucker.
And then on top of it,
ain't no way.
Nah, whatever.
No ass we got shit to do. We could.
That's just that
right now. All that bullshit.
You know what that is? I'm gonna tell you what that is.
Something else next year.
What that really is the Karens and the weirdos is tired of getting their ass beat. They just said they're not going to whoop the kids and let the kids out, but the kids is going to go out and and do whatever else the fuck they want to do.
No,
But it's just like you say though, Wood, that's opening the door for next year. Next year they're gonna find something else to walk
next
out.
year it'll be something
And
else.
the year after that, they're gonna find something else to walk out.
And the kids will be just as dumb and won't know what they doing it for.
As they are now.
It's just like any other thing. I hate to liken it to this, but think about getting baptized. These young moms, you get baptized when you're 10, 11 in the name of something you have no clue about, thinking you stand for something. Next thing you know, you're getting dipped off in some water and you holier than thou, but your whole life is a train wreck because you waiting on somebody to save you and you making excuses. This is the same shit that I liken it to that. You feel me?
Woody, I'm where you going? Yeah, you're 100% right though. You know what I attribute to, man? Like is like the kid, like this generation is the 70s babies.
Yeah.
If you when you add the ages up, it is the 70s. Those people in the 70s were all wild and fucking everybody and doing whatever they want to do, right? The kids that they created, these are their kids.
Oh yeah, that's all. They are kids. We're the 70s babies. You said the 70s babies.
We're 60s. We're 60s. So
yeah, we're 60s.
Yeah.
Oh, are you tying us into our grandparents?
No, so what I'm saying is the adults. So what I'm saying, the adults who could have children in the 70s, right? It's their children's children. We are parents of the 60s. Right. My mother was born in the 60s. So like
mine's in the 40s.
Shit, mine in the early 50s. So I mean, yeah.
So
Yeah. You right. You good. My bad, G.
So in the 70s timeline, what it was the liberation of all freedoms during that time. Right. And so those parents who were out there fighting the battle, fighting for freedoms and be liberated sexually and independently, the kids they had were seeing all this. Those are the same kids who have now had kids and they're fighting the same battle. What I learned about history, it all comes back full circle. It's the same shit. It repeats itself over and over again. And I posted something the other day. I was like, man, at the end of the day, democracy, meaning us, we vote, and we don't vote in the best leader, we vote in the best liar. And saying that is that we're not looking for a leader. We're looking for somebody to lie to us, to manipulate us, to make us believe in things that we know aren't real. And it's the fucking as crazy as that shit sounds. That's what it is though. Like we didn't want Kobe, we want LeBron James, right? And if we're talking about it in so many ways, right? Kobe, if you listen to what people say about Kobe now, in comparison to what he's done for the league, no, we like LeBron better, right? Then we like Kobe because Kobe showed us what was best for us. LeBron tells us what's best for us. You never heard Kobe talking about we are oppressed. LeBron James will go on stage and say that black people are oppressed. Nigga, you are a billionaire. How can you say that to somebody?
Yeah.
How can you say that? Right. So like if you look at the NBA, what it currently NBA is today it is LeBron James league. Everybody's soft, they're pansies, they cry, they complain. Kobe league, very different, competitive. They were tough. They went out, they fought, they battled all the time. And so like in leadership, it's the same way. It's no different. I don't know JFK. I wasn't around for JFK. I would only assume though, he had been the only president, because when he was assassinated, he had been the only president that stood against that other country, right? He is the only president that didn't kiss that wall. He's the only president that was against AIPAC. He was against nuclear bombs. He was against nuclear protection, and he was gone, removed completely. So he may have been, I don't know him personally, right? I don't know what he was like for real. I can only tell you what I hear. And history now has been so jaded because we don't know what's real or what's not. But what we've had in the last, at least in my times of presidency, we've only had liars. That includes Trump, Barack, Biden, Clinton, Bush, Reagan. They're all the same, bro. It's who's gonna be the best liar at the end of the day. Because as Americans, we like being lied to. We like it. We love it. Right?
No, because every time we hear the truth, we never believe it anyway.
That's why we like being lied to. We want
it don't even matter, bro. We're all too, as much as everybody think they're so broke and so everything is so bad, you're actually too fucking comfortable. Wherever you at on that spectrum, you're too comfortable to even fucking actually go protest for real.
For real, no, it ain't no real.
The people that be out here doing all this, no, I'm just saying, but the people that out here are they're not the people they're protesting for people.
Don't protest. Change.
You understand but you understand what I'm saying? They're protesting for people because they are comfortable.
They're comfortable. They got the money.
They're comfortable. We're not. We gotta go to work, motherfucker. Ain't nobody got time to be fucking like we're not.
Time. Don't have the time. My job, I won't be able to take care of my family out here protesting.
And at the end of the day,
he's right. He's right.
And at the end of the day, we, as uncomfortable as we is, and we know we ain't got time, we're still comfortable there. Everybody got the 40 hours, 2 checks. Everybody got the same shit. We've been running on the same program. We're comfortable in it. So wherever you're at in it, you ain't got time to. You can't afford a break.
It's the the thing about the Matrix, right? It's
we trapped in that bit.
But there is also if people, I think we all know that that's what it is, right? The fact that we know, let's say we're in a simulation, we know that we're in a simulation. We all know it. Is the fact that we don't want to be outside the simulation because we're comfortable living inside the simulation because we're comfortable with the bullshit that we're dealing with. It's like a fucking game. It is, Trump. Like all I hear is about Trump. Oh, goddamn, I'm tired of hearing about Trump. I'm tired of hearing about it on Facebook. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it. But for some odd reason, it's like we need things to keep us distracted on what the true distraction truly is. And so, like everybody, like instead of seeing what the true picture is, that we're in the simulation that they currently built for us, that they built for a long time. Instead of us trying to create our own simulations, we would say, fuck it. We're going to stay in this simulation and we're going to enjoy it and going to like it. And if we're told, if President Trump came out right now, whoever the president is, like, hey, I'm going to let you guys know, we built this for y'all in the simulation. You have an option to go out the simulation right now.
Well, ain't nobody going. They staying.
Ain't nobody walking out of there.
Man, come on, man. They wouldn't even know what to do.
Right. Because they're used to this.
You know what I did? It was like I've never really been a fan of holidays, but like I started this thing it was probably about 5-10 years ago, whatever, in that time. I said, I'm gonna live without the calendar.
Mm-hmm.
And so because at the end of the day, if you technically living by the calendar every year of your life, you've done the same fucking thing every fucking year. You done repeated it every year. You're going to do this New Year's. And I'm like, only thing I'm going to celebrate is New Year's and my birthday. That's it. Because I can't have a birthday without a New Year. So I had to celebrate that. But everything is programmed. You're going to tell your wife you love her in February. Oh, I miss you, Mom, in May. Oh, Jesus, I love you in April. Everything. And the only thing that made me really snap out of this, or to think about it, because I had a police officer client that says, if you're a male and you have a warrant, they wait outside your mom's house on Mother's Day. Because they know you're going to go there. So I'm like, everything is we're so programmed that we don't even know that. It's like when they say, oh, this travel season, 4th of July travel, we're expecting 400 million. Like, how the fuck? Because everybody's keep doing the same shit. So that's why I stopped it. But I kind of got back into it because my wife is a teacher. So she in school and she got to do this type of stuff. But like, if you can stay off that fucking calendar, it's like a different freedom when everybody running around like, oh shit, I gotta get ready for this. You like, what? And they like, why you ain't doing? I'm like, nah, I ain't give a fuck about that. I ain't even thinking about it. But everybody, dude, just go to the grocery store. Look how fast they're putting out the next season shit now. Like, they had fucking Valentine's Day shit out right after New Year's. Like they ain't even let.
I went to
they just
they had St. Patrick's Day shit up in there.
That's what I'm like.
I was just gonna say in Texas we on St. Patrick's Day.
See what I'm saying? They already got they already got bro. So this and before you even get to St. Patty's Day, they gonna Easter you up. Like it's just. When are you ever like person? That's why I was like, man, we don't ever really live our lives. We just doing the same shit, bro. Same shit. Clockwork. And some of them is good because we get to see our family again. So that's why we do it.
You know what helped me get out that rut, man, when I was 17 and I moved to California when I joined the military. So then in the desert,
you start missing shit.
I went out there during Christmas time. So in the desert, ain't no snow, ain't no none of that shit. It's 90 degrees out to this month. Ain't no Christmas lights and fat mog and suits. It's too hot for all that shit. So I was like, man, something. You know what I mean? Then when I started studying and everything started lining up, I was like, oh man, this is too easy. I don't gotta worry about hold on. Oh man,
oh, this boy here, man. Tilted. Hey,
y'all with me?
We been with you. Your phone ain't gonna stop ringing.
Man, what's my brother doing? Hey man, you see I'm live, man. What,
I can't stand him. Tell Terrence, cut it out, G.
Would you cool it, man? Damn, you done knocked me off the. Yeah, meanwhile, back at the ranch, man, being in Cali changed a lot of shit, man. It changed my perspective. And then being in the military, too, going overseas and seeing different ways of life and shit, I'm like, oh, yeah, we've been programmed. Even way back then in the 1900s, they just think about the head start they had on the program. And we worried about AI. We feeding the AI to act like us to know how we act. And we already acted. Shit. So it's a cold game. It's a cold game.
It is, man. It is. And I don't know what y'all thoughts are for real.
Hey, Quan, after your comment going into what do you want to talk about?
I mean, no, I want to talk about feminism.
Go ahead.
That's where I'm gonna start at. So like, I think like I understand the importance of equal rights between men and women. I do. There are things though that I'm probably opposed to, and I would assume that most women probably believe I am opposed to it based on some of the shit that I post and talk about. Feminism is the destruction of the entire nuclear family. Complete.
It's the destruction of the world.
It is, and because women
world,
and women, and I'll say this. The world knows that they're much easier to manipulate because they can be manipulated off emotion. And by doing so, if I can tell a woman that it's best that she goes out in real time and focus on her career and her life to not necessarily maybe reproduce, that we can end and we can weaken men. Because the goal is you have to weaken men in order to have more control. And so I tell people simple as this is if both parents are working, right, in their mind they're making more money. It's fair. They probably maybe a little bit more. You got to tax both people now, and rather they're married or not, you still taxing them twice the amount. So there is obviously there's breaks when you're married, but now you're taxing me and her. So when now you say 20%, now you're looking at 40%. And because in our household, that's what it's going to come to. If the focus is, I want my wife to focus on her career, that means there's less attention to the child. That means there's more control on the outside of the child. Meaning that if I am trying to control the people, I got to control the child as well. And so I tell people all the time, man, like I listen, I understand school, I understand education. And the only reason why I don't push college on my children, I don't, not at all.
Damn.
I think because I don't want my children to be so listen, I believe I don't think like everybody else. And I know what kind of lonely road that is. And I don't believe they necessarily have to think the way I think. Right. I think they have to understand that their dad thinks differently. And it's like, I don't want to remove them from certain things in life. Like, yeah, you know, we celebrate holidays, you know, we celebrate Christmas and all that shit. You know, I want them to go to school. I don't push education. I push networking and knowledge more than anything else. But I don't want them to necessarily have to mentally live the way I do. If that makes any sense.
A lot of sense.
Perfect sense.
Hey, I'm listening, y'all.
Yeah. So I think at one point feminism was about empowering women. Nowadays it's not about that no more. Not at all.
Well, my thing, the problem, with the whole thing with feminism, indeed, because at the end of the day, yes, everybody deserves their rights and stuff. Like, I personally, I don't think men and women are the same and should be held equally.
Yeah.
Because if there's a big ass, if there's something outside 50 pounds outside, who's gonna go pick it up?
Right. Oh man.
So like that part of it is like, okay, like the equal is okay, we're all created equal. The whole thing we all created equal is kind of bullshit. But we all deserve to be treated equally, is what I actually believe. We all deserve to be treated equally.
So give me an example, Demo. So like when we say that, like give me an example, because we're not treated equally. Me, you, and two girls going to it's certain. We're not. But give me an example of what treated equally is.
Treated equally is well, because I'm not gonna open a door for you, but. Well, at the end of the day, you know what? There really is no equally.
There isn't.
There really is no equally. Respectfully. Equally with respect. Or that's what I guess, equally with respect. But there really is no equally. There's no real equally.
Let me ask you this. Say you and another woman, same gunshot wound, you both got shot in the shoulder, right? Y'all go in the emergency room at the exact same time. I think you would expect her to get treated before you.
I would, but my ass is gonna say, "Hey, I got shot first." because first. But they're gonna see her first, probably.
For sure.
And I'm gonna take my hating ass up there and say, "Hey, I came in 5 minutes before she came in. My shit hurt too." You know what I'm saying? But in that sense, like But the problem with the whole thing, besides that, like the feminism, when a lot of us a lot of the Gen Z, because not of us, because it ain't us, but a lot of the Gen Z are predominantly raised amongst nothing but women leaders in their life around their predominant area and stuff like that. It's all women running everything. So the feminism leaked into these little boys. And that's a part of the reason why they're super soft. And if they're going to be super soft, like real talk, I'm so glad that the military has the people trained to actually hit the ground and go do something that we have. Because a lot of these kids I be cutting hair in the military,
I'm safe.
Boy, if shit got real, they turning around.
Let me ask the question.
They turn around, G.
I'm listening, and I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all 110%. The only thing that kind of threw me off was, all right, we just sat here and say that we as a whole are traditional. I can say that by all 4 men on this podcast.
Yeah.
But I get the feminism stuff where you coming from, but as far as like, if we are traditional, we like our fathers, we like our grandfathers, we like all the men that come before us, the real men, not like these soft niggas that's made today, these Gen Zers or whatever the case may be. You know, if I'm gonna open the door for my lady. Just like,
oh hell yeah,
I ain't opening. You just sit there and say you wasn't gonna open the door for her 10 minutes ago. You know
no, I said
like,
no. I said I'm not gonna open it. I mean, I'm not opening the door for a guy. That's when he was talking about the equality.
Okay.
I was trying to,
but my thing is though, like I say, if I'm gonna be that traditional man, I gotta be that traditional man all the way around the table. So if I get shot and my wife gets shot and we go into a hospital first, I want my wife to live. I'd rather die first.
You die.
A traditional man. If I'm out here fighting for my family, just going to work, trying to pay these bills and conduct my business as the person that I am, then I'm trying to protect them more than I'm trying to protect anything. You dig what I'm saying?
yes.
So
yeah. Oh, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
That's all I want to just time.
No, I'm just saying, no. I'm talking about the
equal.
stranger. I'm talking about the little homie's girl that got shot 5 minutes after me.
Got you.
Yeah, I'm just talking about now. If it's me and my wife, oh shit, girl, get her. I'm gonna fucking squeeze and do whatever the fuck I can. This is me and my wife. Now the random, hey man, I got shot before you, and my wife did too. So it's a my wife did too. So it's two in front of you. So I'm number two. I ain't finna be number three. I'm number two. Going back there. Squeeze your shit like I've been holding. Where your man at? I don't know. But I feel in every sense of this game, bro. I hold doors for women. I open doors for. I mean, I've given up seats on buses. I'm cool. I know that about you. That's why I was just trying to see. No, hell no. I'm just saying, ain't no other girl coming in here getting her fucking stitches before my wife. G, hell no, not before me either. Shit, girl, you better go to the other hospital. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
But go ahead, Paul. Go ahead. I'm following where you're going with it. I'm gonna just keep going in depth with it.
Yeah,
you're on the right track with it.
No, I think obviously there's been major problems because like we live in a world where they tell you that men are needed, and the only way the world works is if we're needed. It's the only way it works, and so I think what some women, I'm not saying all women, but women who really pronounce feminism and supports it. I think they lack. They all lack this. They all lack a strong male figure in their life. That is facts. And so I think when you talk about the decline of the nuclear family, is that we're allowing, or not say that we're allowing, is that women are raising these children by themselves and are proud of it and are celebrated. And I don't think there's a celebration at all for single motherhood. I don't think so at all.
Hey, Quan,
I think, yeah.
Go ahead. No, cause
yeah,
I know. Yeah, they are doing that, but that's more of a taking advantage of the family court law system. Because if the system, if there's a system that allows them to do all the things that will make them I wouldn't say motivate them to be a single mom out here, blah, blah, blah. But there's a system that's going to help them. Why wouldn't they?
Key word.
Because we don't got no system to help us.
Nah. But we talk about I think we know why that system is there though.
Oh yeah, it's to kill us, but I mean not to kill us. Yeah, just fry us.
Yeah. So that's. But I think that at some point you would feel like, all right, man, we understand the system is doing this purposely and allowing this. How about we not utilize a system like that? Yeah.
Because I know. Have you seen that thing where it says that the people they're with the passport I don't want to go too far into about the passport saying you're not with the child support, blah blah blah. But the sad thing about that money that they're looking for, they're not looking for that money for the kids.
No, they're not.
Well, they've been doing that. Think about Illinois.
But that's what he's saying. That's why I'm saying what he's saying, like the system.
Once
The child support
in Illinois, you can't get your license. You going to jail every 30 days. These moms on your ass.
But they want your money. How you gonna get the money without license and get the work?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But this is what you're saying. Well, that's what I was saying when he was talking about the system. The system ain't even for the woman. The system is for the system.
The system is systeming.
So did y'all know? In Illinois, they stopped this law about 2 years ago. So you know they were adding interest to men's child support.
Yeah, yeah.
The crazy thing about women,
it's already unconstitutional.
It's unconstitutional, but you know where that money was going to though. It wasn't going to the woman nor the child. It was going to pay for the fucking judges, the public defenders. That's where the money was going. It was keeping them in, and I don't think women understood that. Like, man,
the system was
on child support, so that the interest, you ain't getting that interest money. That shit is going to them,
and the interest is killing you, boy.
I paid more interest than anything when I was on child.
Man,
killing.
If they put that interest on our bank accounts, boy, we'll be on top of the world.
Yeah, but they not though.
Ever.
They not, man.
Ever.
So if the world is producing weaker men, how do you change that?
One man at a time. We can't. All you can do is start.
But you know what though, I don't think you can though. I mean, you're gonna save a few. Like, I mean, a few people are gonna be saved. Like,
well, when I say in your home, like, I mean in you. Like,
oh no, okay.
Because you got to think, like, I coach, so shit. I'm still like, it's a boy that texted me today. He playing Austin. He about to graduate. He's 26 years old. I coached him in the 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, 7th, 8th grade. You feel me? So it's years of. I don't think that it happened. There is no way that for us to have foundation for the shit to happen overnight and then boom, is we wake up and tomorrow it's a revolution. Because we got moms that don't even want to come outside if they ain't got Jordans on. You feel me? Or some type of designer shit. So it's a whole separation is key though. Separation is key, and I'm a stand on that. And it may sound Malcolmish, but I'm man. In order for us to have a different mindset and to even understand what it is for self, and to know that no seed is just gonna grow and then you eat. No, you gotta nurture the soil. It's a season. It's a time. You gotta separate weeds. Some weeds you gotta let them grow. All of this shit has to happen, man, and you gotta go with it like a cycle. And if we don't understand that, man, we gonna continue to stay here and we just gonna keep cooking. That's all we doing right now. We cooking, Mogs is getting by.
Well, we cooking bullshit though. We cooking. Well, we ain't cooking.
To you and me and to
no, I'm not saying personally you are, but the majority, we're putting out bullshit. If I gave you an A+, if I gave Laquan an A+ and gave Bo A+, and I ain't even gonna lie, I'm humble. Give me a B- or whatever the fuck. If we took those grades, G, and put those with 20 other dudes, see, the average is a D, F. It's like it you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying that, but that's why I say we are. I'm not saying like we are.
But get them same people now and put them out on the street and put them in real time environments. Give Laquan a business versus giving a Jen.
Oh yeah.
Ironically, we can sit on here and we, Laquan business, me business, you business, H-Town business, right? Now, my son's circle, not the same. Under him, we don't even want to talk about it. You feel me? So It's a system. Like we could, like Laquan said, we the product of 60s parents, right? So we seen them work, we seen them struggle, we seen them Jesus they self to death, and some of that shit we repelled. Like we repelled a lot of that shit. We got out. We knew education was key, but now we need to see this shit. We need to see the seed. And where did the seed come from? And is the seed going in good soil? And what about this soil? You're not finna just give me the whole bunch of Miracle Grow and I'm finna just be putting shit in there. Matter of fact, is it red watermelon? Is it yellow watermelon? What I need to know. Shit. Right. And that's how life gotta be. It can't we can sit here and say, yeah, I want this to happen and how does it happen? But it just it gotta be organic. Shit, it's gonna take time for this.
I don't know if it gotta be more. I don't.
Because listen, this is why I say this. This is why I say this, and this is only why I say this because none of this other shit is gonna last. You see how it's coming.
I'm not.
It's trendy. It's trendy.
That's why I'm not disagreeing with
pushing us. They trying to push the man out of the way, out of the equation. But time and time again, it's showing and proving that we're needed.
Most women. Well, I'm not even. I'm not talking about. I'm not going to hold on. But okay, but what I'm saying. Yeah, okay, but yeah, but like what you're saying.
World scale.
Woody, I agree. Okay, Woody, what I'm saying is I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is I don't think it should be organic. I think it should be trained. I think it should be instilled and taught. Just like, so if you saying, Laquan, you got a business, you get people under around you, Laquan is going to have to teach these boys, tell these boys these things, tell these girls these things. You have to teach it. If you do not teach anything to this little generation organically, they're going to take in all of this bullshit and they're going to grow what the fuck ever organically.
Well,
I'm saying I think we should do more. I know these kids don't be listening, but gee, we have to. That's why I love being a barber because some of these kids, I be cutting these kids for 10, 15 years. And I see when they turn off and they quit talking. Like they be a kid, they love talking to me. They get 12, 13, they stop. And then they get their back around talking to me 16, 17. Now I know you're a young man. Talk to me real. But we have to keep telling these boys stuff, bro. We can't just let them organically just run the fuck around. But I understand what you mean organically, though.
What I say to that is we can teach them certain things, but everything is in the military when it's certain things that you can learn regardless, right? And I believe that it's certain things that you should learn the hard way or whatever way it is that you learn, because everybody don't learn the same way.
Right.
And everybody is not going to be able to work with their hands. And you're not going to be able to see that by pushing whatever agenda it is you pushing on. This dude might be able to build shit and be a mechanic. This might be over here, might be a rocket scientist. You feel me? So I can't just say I understand the Marine concept. The Marine concept is we don't care about the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. Everybody over here is a killer. We don't care how smart you is. We taking the dumb ones, the smart ones. We'll figure out what you are later on. But right now, guns, M16, blades.
Hey, but Woody, but this is what I'm talking about being a man and being a good person to society. That's all. I got drummers. I got drummers. I got a fucking 17-year-old plumber. I got athletes. I got musicians. I got little rapper. I got all kind of things. But I don't give a shit what you do. but do not run out here and be a fucking dude that's making a bunch of babies with a bunch of mamas and all that shit and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Teach. I ain't gonna teach. I can't teach nobody how to be no fucking killer. Either he is or he ain't.
Well, you can't. If you teaching them what not to do, you teaching them. I'm not focused on you not running out here and having a whole bunch of babies. Because if you focus on what I'm saying, that's not going to happen. There is no way.
So, but that's what I'm saying. So you're teaching manhood.
There is no way that you're going to come up under me and think that hitting a woman is cool.
No.
Abusing an animal is okay. You feel me? That's just naturally, that's what comes from me. So my kids know that, right? My people that come around me that do that shit, they're not gonna do it around me. I can't train them not to do it. All I can do is lead by example and show them what is happening around me.
Even if they doing the worst shit though, Woody, I'm saying I'm teach them how to be a good man. Take care of their woman. Take care of their kids. Don't like all that extra. I'm talking about the core. I'm talking about the core.
All that stuff you saying is vague though. Do you sound like a preacher? A pastor say that shit. Take care of your woman. But what does that encompass though? Like, does that mean
it encompasses the shit that Laquan said, where his daughter ain't got to pay a fucking bill? All of those things.
Statistically set a standard that is a norm in his house.
But the standard
don't know anything different, and everything
understand.
Everything that comes from the outside.
What makes
he's not allowing that.
That's not even what he said shouldn't even be considered like it's a fucking high standard for a male to do.
That's the problem.
But if you have okay, but it is not.
It is.
It is not. But you tell your son it already. But you don't understand we're agreeing. I'm talking about everything outside of the core.
But what you're saying is exactly why we're not valued. What you're saying is this should be normal. This should be the norm. It's not. What should and what
it's gonna be normal for my kid.
That's reality. That's
okay. So that's what I'm saying. And every little kid that comes around your presence, you're gonna make sure that because everything, it don't even matter. That's why I say it doesn't even matter if the little homie is the worst little thug in the game. He could be doing all that and he could change that later on in his life. But to be in the core, you gotta instill that shit, that good stuff. Whether it's taking care of your family, providing, that don't hit your wife or don't hit no woman, respect your mom, all those things. All those things is going to make you a good man, regardless of the extra thing that you're doing, because that's why people be like, oh, he was a good person, because they seen all the good things he did, besides if they just saying the shit. But there's a lot of people that do good things and are good people, but they got extra shit.
I'm gonna say, well, like, one thing I say about men in general is that, and it's a good quality to have, is that we see ourselves in younger men, right? Like we see ourselves as that younger self, but it's crazy though. On the opposite side of that, women see themselves as younger women.
And no, they don't see themselves. They don't look in the person and see themselves in that person. They look at themselves and see them as that person.
As that person, yeah. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But I think that's why sometimes a lot of women been through life,
ain't
to be able to give knowledge back to these young women to understand some of the but it also takes accountability. But some of the failures in that, right? Because we understand our failures. And we talk about it glowingly about, man, this is how I felt. Here, tell a young man, hey, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that, right?
Correct.
I look at value all the time, man, is that given the fact that we've been through different parts of life, is letting young men know, like, man, you can avoid this. You know what I'm saying?
Women tell them how to do it better. Women say, girl, if you're gonna do this, do it this way. That's why women are the best cheaters.
Oh yeah, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that, man.
They tell them how to, hey, every time a dude cheat and get caught, we like, damn, you just fucked up. We just know how to not, we don't really tell a nigga to do it better the next time. We like, damn, that's fucked up. But the woman, they be like, girl, I did this. I had my phone this way. Whatever the fuck. Nah.
A woman got a plan A, B, C, and D. A man just off reaction. That's it.
Boy.
Off reaction, man.
Fried.
We could never be, you know, so, you know, that's like that thing about like men and dogs, all they do is cheat. I mean, like if we go back in time, look at all them DNA tests that's coming out now.
Yeah.
Like, that kid wasn't his, like, his.
Man.
You know, so like who was doing the cheating?
Man.
That's one thing I pride my cousin on.
Yeah,
I ain't had
cheating.
G.
So I don't mean to cut you off, G, but we talking about that. I just heard that shit about Erica Kirk though. So you heard that Charlie Kirk, before he died, he got everything switched over from Erica and left it to the kids.
Yep.
And then she dropped the bomb and got the DNA test. The kids wasn't for Charlie, so now the kids got all Charlie assets and money, and she's in control of the kids, so she gets everything.
Probate.
Ain't that some shit though?
I heard.
Hey, well, that's probably why Candace Owens is going so. Candace Owens been going at her so crazy anyway.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Because so I know I fuck with Candace Owens.
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with. I don't fuck with Charlie Kirk. I done seen this shit. Whatever. Well, I don't really fuck with him. I mean, Candace Owens is on my subscription list in my fucking YouTube. I be watching her shit until she go. But she'll try to attack somebody for about 7. She'll try to attack somebody for a week, and I have to turn her off.
Yeah,
she like Amanda Seals. She get like Amanda Seals. She don't know.
She don't know, boy, and she not gonna stop. So I just be waiting for her to get to the conclusion. Well, I'm like, she ain't there yet. All right, whatever.
Yeah, Charlie. You know, I don't know about liking or disliking Charlie. I know what I do know is, you know, I know they were like, oh, you know, they made it seem like he was the next Martin Luther King. I would say this though. They were afraid of how much influence he had, though. I tell you that.
Yeah.
They were afraid of him. And when you get like that, if it's not going to be in the influential way that they need you to be, they will find a way to remove you.
Case in point.
Yeah.
Well, we saw what happened, and it happened.
Yeah, it happened. He was gone.
Yeah. So what's crazy is the week, like maybe 2 weeks or a month before that happened to him, I shared one of his videos with my niece, and we went over it because she was, you know, she'd be on another level, and we can have these conversations. And we was it led me down a rabbit hole. I started watching all this little, you know, debates with the colleges at different places and different stuff, and I was like, shit, it was interesting. It was interesting. He was sparking some conversation. You feel me? And he stood on some. The one I really like is this. It was this one little white boy that went at it. Smart ass white boy.
Talking about the military kid or no?
Nah, that's the little white boy that be on TikTok right now. He's talking about Donald Trump every day. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Okay, he looked kind of nerdy, but smart.
Yeah, liberal. He was super liberal.
Yeah. And
he's super liberal.
He stood on his Jesus shit. He was eating him alive on that shit, man, and on artificial insemination, and just he was picking him apart, and that was the first time I had ever seen Charlie Kirk like get dumbfounded, like he couldn't talk. And he didn't pick him, you know, at the end of his debates, you get to pick who you want to debate. He purposely didn't pick that dude, and everybody in the crowd was like, oh, he ain't picked whoever the little buddy is.
It's a stage. It's stage.
I'm not familiar with H-Town with the dude, and I guess
I'm gonna send you some clips so you can check him out though.
Okay, because I knew but that's how I got abreast of who Charlie Kirk was before he died. I just figured he was some debater that would go around. I didn't know he had a whole sponsorship and tour and shit.
I probably seen a total amount of time of Charlie Kirk in my life, probably no more than 10 minutes. I don't even think I'm close to 10 minutes. I seen little 30-second clips. I'm like, all right, I know where he at. I'm good.
That's the only crimination I guess you could run under in America.
But what do you call me? See, you was mad at me because I watched the fucking halftime. Nigga, you went down this whole rabbit hole.
No, because I told you why though.
I told you why too.
I didn't go subscribe to TC.
I didn't subscribe, G. See, then what you listen, G? It was fucking you. I said I want to rewatch the Bad Bunny. I rewatched Bad Bunny.
I put the jumper cables on it. I didn't wait till my back was against the wall and it was me against the Puerto Rican. God. And I'm going to go over there and roll with the white.
No, I just wanted to see it.
I just wanted to
see it. But at the end of the day, I still say the old white guy at the end had a banger. I ain't gonna even lie. But you ain't gonna like it. Hey, you ain't gonna like it because the last verse of the song you was talking about the Bible, boy. That shit would have probably made you throw the whole you would have probably kicked the whole goddamn TV.
Karate kick that. I'd have knocked the 85 inch off the wall.
That boy, what he say went down the Charlie Kirk rabbit hole. Boy, you probably got 30 minutes of Charlie Kirk in your brain, boy.
Man, that last video though, I'm telling you I'm gonna share once H-Town share with me the little dude because he's super intelligent.
Hey, so
he's smart. Can I
ask y'all a question? Do y'all believe I ain't gonna say the rumors. Well, it's being stated that Trump snitched on Epstein.
What does it matter?
I don't know.
All of this shit. I don't even,
would that matter? Would that matter? Would that matter?
What does any of this matter? Free R. Kelly.
I don't think none of these fucking Epstein
right on.
Yeah, listen, so like there were so many things that were found out that we already knew, and ain't nobody saying shit.
Ain't nobody
There's a killer part to me. Why ain't nobody got indicted yet?
Why ain't nobody
in jail, bro?
You know why? we should be talking about the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, we talk about Bad Bunny and
Ice.
Yeah.
See, brother.
I don't get that shit. I don't understand why.
Backdoor lock.
Nobody went to jail. That's why. See, this is why.
And nobody going to jail.
And at the end of the day, when I'm on Facebook saying, this is why I don't give a shit about the Epstein files. What the fuck does it matter?
But bro, nobody cared about it. Shit is all performative. Niggas got more answers than they ever had, and they ain't saying shit. They talking about Bad Bunny. Like it's like the files corrupted how they were implanting COVID-19.
Man,
and everybody just like, when's the last time anybody seen Fauci? Where he been?
Right. You ain't seen him.
He got a pardon. He got a pardon, bro. He got the pardon from Biden. Biden gave him a pardon. He's straight. He could disappear.
But at the end of the day, you think they're gonna do anything to him when he hold all that weight he hold?
Who?
That's the thing. That's why nobody's getting indicted.
You talking about Fauci?
Listen,
nobody's getting it because they're gonna bring the whole house of cards down.
They
if
can't
they lock one motherfucker up, everybody going to jail.
You can't.
They own the deck. They created the deck. They printed the whole deck of cards for COVID-19, and they issued them out, and people are still dealing with them right now.
Bro, they still sending out COVID fucking shots, bro.
Still sending that.
And niggas still getting boosters. So it's like, man, when I be listening to motherfuckers talk, man, I can't take them seriously. You know, like, bro, like it's all in that.
The motherfucker would tell me he got a booster shot in my chair. Boy, it's so dumb, man.
Booster.
Come on, bro. Do I need a mask now? Shit. I might have to get a mask for you.
Right. You're a lab rat.
I might start wearing a mask now because there ain't no telling, man. Like you say, dude, come on. It's 2026, and if you get a booster shot, like you might as well just come on, bro.
You're a lab rat.
You and I know after being in the military, if you are not walking around with a level 3 mock gas mask on, you just breathing, brother. You might as well take that mask off and lick the person in the face.
Boy, that air.
I tell people that shit all the time. I say, let me tell you, every time somebody say somebody shot, bro, I got enough shots in boot camp for the rest of my goddamn life.
Boy, I don't want another shot. I'm cool.
They ain't got to give me no more. I got enough. I
got out the military in 1900s and 98, and my body is still wearing off boots.
I was the last dude in the whole engineering department to get the anthrax shot. And listen, and on some real G shit, bro. I swear to this was the crazy shit. I swear to God, bro. Like tears was coming out my eyes. I was I was so fucking pissed.
You know when you get in boot camp and you stand in line and they
I ain't cried in. I was looking. Hey, Woody. I was looking at Derek.
You watching it with another goofball in front of you. He done got shot in the ass, and they tell him to go outside and rock.
Yeah, rub it in like peanut butter.
What is going on here?
And they go like this.
We standing in a line. They make you take off your little blouse in the Marine. So they hitting you on this side. They hitting you on this side.
It's one on each side.
Then you got to go in this secret room. They telling you to come out and rock. I'm watching these ones come out and rock. What just went on in there, man? Why is they injecting us with all of this shit? What is happening? I've never had this many shots in my life.
I think it's like 18.
And I was 17.
No, I think it's like 18 shots. No, it's 18 shots when you had to get off the boat to go to fucking do hurricane relief.
When they tried to make me go overseas the second time, I was like, and they said you got to take the anthrax. Oh, I ain't going. I ain't going overseas, and I ain't taking this anthrax. Y'all better figure this out right now.
Yeah, I was crying taking the anthrax.
I didn't take that anthrax shot.
Niggas creating shots, anthrax shot.
Well, that shit had me crying, bro. I ain't saying crying, but nigga, but I was more than had tears in my eyes because I didn't want to get the shot. I was trying to figure out a way to fight it, but that's when I realized I wasn't in control. Shit, I'm like, these motherfuckers gonna do it. They go. I ain't got no choice. I got a choice, but I ain't got. This ain't 2026 where you could shit
buck the system. Yeah,
you can buck the system. You can't buck it in 20. You can't buck it in 2002. I'm just like they like, oh Neil, your ass is gonna be done. You're the last. What the fuck? I'm like,
cry me a fucking river, recruit.
I'm alert. Exactly. I'm allergic lines I done used trying to get. Oh, that shit done dried up. That shit dried up. But yeah, if you getting a fucking shot for some fucking COVID of 2026, man, I don't know. Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Yeah.
Put a mask on. If you that scared, make sure you keep that mask on around me.
Yeah, new mask up because I am not.
Hey, y'all boys got anything else before we get out of here?
Nah, fellas, I'm good.
Nah, I think next week we'll have a little more organized, everything going.
Good.
You said 3 stories apiece?
Yeah, 3 stories apiece.
Man, I might blow them 30. Shit, I just
see, Woody, you gonna have the link anyway and all that shit, Woody. 3 stories, Woody.
I just be seeing shit though, man, and it'd be so off the wall. Like
I know, but get the best 3.
Me and H-Town could have a segment on just weird shit in Texas alone.
No shit.
It is so much.
Because I got to show. I already know I want to talk about that.
I must said this week in Texas. Y'all want a this week? Y'all want a this week in Texas segment?
It is stories that you can. Our
That's
law,
a good idea, G. That's a good
our laws
idea.
are different. Yeah. We got these off the wall ass laws, and then if we see that happen, that only could happen here. Here in Oklahoma. Them the only two places it can happen in Oklahoma.
Hey, Wood, we're gonna call that motherfucker meanwhile back at the range.
Meanwhile, back at the range.
Well, Quan.
Yes, sir.
Just keep coming with. Just do what you do. Just do what you did right there.
Yeah.
I know you ain't got time to be finding no fucking raggedy ass news stories. We'll find those. We'll find those. You'll find them too, but they'll be important raggedy ass news stories.
Correct.
Whatever the fuck, however the fuck it come through. But what do y'all be finding the same? I be seeing the same shit you on. It'd be just too many.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see the girl that made the? You see the girl that made the fake employee and cashed out for a whole year?
Man, that's why I want to talk about that next week. That one of mine, man. You know that happened in Texas. You fucking up, man.
I mean, know what I'm doing. Hey, well, next week it might be more info on it. You feel?
It might be.
I was shit. I was.
Hey, too, though, right? Yeah, I know.
Hey, that was wild. That was wild. Hey, Texas, I'm telling you, Texas, boy. Texas, everything is bigger in Texas. Even abroad.
Yes, indeed.
I see y'all fellas, man. Appreciate you brothers, man.
All right, man. Y'all boys have a
Appreciate
good
you
week,
guys too, man.
Pleasure.
All right.
In rotation, man.
2026,
we in there, baby.
Shout out to all
our
our viewers, everybody that came in and rotated with us, man. We appreciate y'all. We're going to try to be back on air Wednesday now.
Try to.
Yeah, Demo get his shit together. We're going to be back on air Wednesday, 8 to whenever.
Yeah.
Hey,
all right, Woodrow.
I see you. Hey, don't forget, man, I need your number because I'm supposed to be.
I'm about to text you right now.
It's a whole lot of people keep telling me they coming to Houston, right? So I'm up the street, but I got to come check in with you I got a couple guys out there already, but shit, I definitely got to come check in with you.
I just text you. That's me right there. Get with me.
All right, I'm locking you in.
All right,
All right, love.